And I was hoping we could have a conversation.
Okay, great.
About what happened, and I was going to tell you how I felt in person.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Wait, hold on. What happened, Chad?
So obviously, I'm a lucky girl because I got a diss track. What's up, guys? It's your girl Esther, and welcome to Fashion FEDS! Now, this is a show where we talk all things fashion, style, and trend. We take a look at the hottest red carpet events in the UK and tell you whether your favourite celeb brought their A game or whether they should have stayed their asses at home. Now, before we get into it, let me introduce my favourite co-host, Denola!
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm good. You look good.
You look good.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Maya Tops, a Nigerian designer, and heeled boots. By the way, girls, you guys are killing it.
It's not easy.
My knees are effed. Yeah, but you know, it's a look. So
well, you look good.
Amazing.
Thank
what
you.
Are you wearing?
I am wearing Fashion Nova. You guys know it's my favorite with some Cassidy heels. They are blade heels.
Like, how can you stand in those?
Do you know what? It's taken years of practice.
Oh, you got good knees, girl. I don't know what to tell you.
This week, we are doing something different. Okay. We are covering the segment of Fashion Week. Did you go to any shows?
No, I was actually in Nigeria during Fashion Week. We were doing London Fashion Week, and by the time I came back, it was like curtains.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't go to no shows, but we do have a special guest with us today who is going to give us some tea because they went to Fashion Week. But I know before we even get into it, the audience are going to be super, super surprised. Okay?
Listen.
But let me introduce to y'all IVD!
Thank you for having me.
I'm loving the look.
Loving
the style.
Thank you.
I'm just like a bit like dumbstruck. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
No, you are. You look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming on the show. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
You put that on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
So, coat Jaded London, skirt Kimberly Girl, and top Poster Girl, and boots ASOS.
Man, you look fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Go on, girls. Before we get into it, I'm not gonna lie, I was quite shocked when they said IVD was coming on the show. I was like, oh, girl, coming on the show, girl. So, how are you, and what has made you decide to come on the show?
Well, to be honest, I'm trying to get into fashion, and I was just like, why not? Since we're covering Fashion Week, I'll come. And also, I was ready to see you.
Oh, she's ready to see you, girl.
I was ready to see
you.
And I was hoping we could have a conversation.
Okay, great.
About what happened, and I was going to tell you how I felt in person.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Wait, hold on. What happened, Chad?
So, obviously, I'm a lucky girl because I got a diss track. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on, Holiday.
I got a whole diss track. So, tell me. Obviously, I know if we go back, one of the episodes was the Rated Awards. Okay. You attended, and we covered your outfit. And obviously, you weren't happy with the description I used, so you went on, girl, and did a diss track. What was I doing at 21?
Well, do you know what? I felt, okay, so I get that you was talking about people's outfits and stuff, but I just feel like the way you came at me, for me personally, I was just like, this is just so, it felt personal.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, like maybe I just felt like you was attacking me. Okay. You know? And I just felt embarrassed as well because then it was on the Shea Bar and everyone was talking about it. And I was like, woman to woman, for you to kind of like make, I don't know, I feel like it just made the situation bigger. Okay. And I just felt really insecure and I was really upset. And obviously as an artist, how I express myself is I put it in my music. So then I just did a diss track.
Okay, well, how did it do?
Sorry. I liked it. And, you know, I performed it.
Okay.
And I think obviously it was me getting back at you because I felt like you came at me and I was just really upset.
Okay, well, thank you for expressing yourself. I do take on board what you've said. Again, this is a platform where I don't want anyone to ever take what we say personal. It's literally us talking about fashion, style. It's not me attacking you. I don't generally know you personally, so I would never attack your character. It was just your outfit, I went for it. You were even dressed by my my stylist, my girl.
That's why I was saying.
My girl.
But that's
like,
the
she
thing.
was mad at me too. She was mad at me too.
Like, that's your friend, she made the dress. So I was just kind of like,
no, do you know what it is? And do you know what it is? I appreciate the fact that you have come here today. If it did offend you personally, I do apologize because that wasn't the case. But, you know, again.
I apologize for the discharge.
Yeah, well, thank you.
I apologize.
See, guys, you come out to Fashion Fest for healing and for fashion.
But do you know what it is? I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I may not talk about you again, because I may.
Okay, well, today maybe it'll come up.
But I just want you to know that anything I do say is not personally to you. Like, you should be able to see me and be like, girl, bitch, what do you say about me?
Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm happy we cleared that up, guys.
I'm happy you're here.
Oh,
I'm happy we cleared that
maturity!
up.
Oh my
Very
God.
mature.
Maturity! But before we do go on to the fashion fit itself, I do want to speak to you about, you had a rant this week.
I did.
And
other
without,
day?
I don't even want to call it a rant because it did get quite emotional. And I know what it's like because I have been subject to attacks on social media and people not understanding me as a character or my personality. Maybe just explain or just kind of give us a bit of a better insight of you, because even some of the comments I read, they weren't very supportive at all. Like, when I see someone cry, that in itself, whatever I feel about you will just, maybe that's the mother and the maternity in me that makes me just feel like, oh my gosh, I want to just hold you. So if you just like touch base on what is it that, you know, where did that come from? Why do you feel like you don't have anyone that's there for you? Because I see people, I feel like you, from what I see from an outsider, it looks as though you've got a big support system around you.
Yeah, it looks. You know what it is? Do you know what it is? Obviously, like, I've been doing this for 5 years, you know, and obviously when I first started, it was going really well. This is how I feel. I don't know how people take it. I feel like when I first started, it was going really well. I had like a lot of traction and stuff like that. Then I got into like a bad label deal, and then it was kind of like, I felt like it held me back. So now everything that I do, it needs to be with speed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like a PTSD of what I've been through, because I don't like being held back. So whenever I'm working with people, and because I put my heart and my soul like into my music, like my tape is dropping and it's like the best version of
that's
myself.
what I was going to.
Yeah, like I don't like when people, I can't blame them because I haven't released enough, but when people kind of say, oh, like put me with the drill, because it's like I've checked out, I'm so past that. Yeah, so it's like, that's why, and that's why I'm eager for my tape to come out, but then when there's little setbacks and little delays, obviously sometimes it's like when I do feel lonely, like alone sometimes, because I don't have a lot of friends in the industry. So like, they're actually my friends that are cool. Yeah. So it's kind of like, sometimes, I don't know, my whole life is in the public eye. So I don't know, I didn't think about it, I just posted it. I was talking and then it just started crying. And I just was like posting it because I was like, you know, people need to know I'm actually serious. Yeah. Like, okay, so when you're asking me, oh, where's the music, this is why. You know?
Authenticity.
Yeah, like I just want them to know that
I'm real.
Yes.
Well, do you know what, girl? You're not alone, okay? So I've been there. I was on Backchat for about 5 years. So I went through a lot of scrutiny, and just know that you can always message. You can message anyone.
Thank you.
So don't ever feel like you're alone in the world, honestly. And I hope you are in a place of healing now, and I hope you're, you know, progressing forward with your EP. Tell the people then where they can, you know, when your EP is coming out.
So, don't have a date yet.
Oh, okay.
But my EP is called As I Was Saying, and it will be out very soon. Fingers crossed, like 12 songs on the EP, I'm happy.
Woo! You heard that here. IVD, you went to Fashion Week. You went to a few, you killed it.
I went to a few, it was my first time actually attending Fashion Week shows, like doing like a whole weekend. So it was very hectic, but I really enjoyed the whole thing.
So tell us, what was your favorite look? I know what mine was.
Same.
Right.
I have to, actually.
My favorite look was my black look. I just think that look was so iconic. It was very different for me, but I think I pulled it off well.
You did.
I was styled by Sheldon. My favorite thing was the chains, who was provided by Offrim.
I think I have one in
So-
Claire. Mine is like
good,
white Claire
amazing.
crystal.
Jacket from Kimberly Girl and trousers from Leo Profman.
It looks like it's all from the same place.
Yeah,
like,
was
it's
it?
just so cohesive.
Sheldon's so good because he kind of like, he's good at taking different things and just putting it together. I thought it was a set. He was like, no. I was like, oh.
Do you know what?
No, the hair was perfect too. Like, it looked fantastic. I'm sorry, you didn't even ask me, but
I'm not even a hater. That's how deep it is. Whether you liked me or not, girl, I was watching your shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I saw that and I said, woo! because that was your entry
that
into,
was the beginning.
that was her entry look into Fashion Week, and I said, okay, me and Charlie were like, she got a stylist. She got a stylist now. You looked amazing, and I'm an accessories girl. I loved the crosses.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, what?
Body tee.
Now I know, I'm gonna go and get
10
it.
out of 10.
Like
The
even
hair,
I like
lace-
how you did it with the cutouts and like the necklaces in there as well. It's just so beautiful, and the hair, it's just perfect. You
Do
look
you know what? I
statuesque.
just loved it. It was my favorite look.
So now we're gonna go into the fashion fits where we assess the fashion looks that we chose, and just give our little opinion on who was your best and what could have done better.
Okay.
And who was your worst too? Because they were there.
Exactly. All right then. So the Burberry Winter Fall 2024 Fashion Week was absolutely
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I have to give it that. Yeah. People stepped up looking like snacks.
Amazing.
Okay. The first fit that I want to get into is Tiwa Savage. I saw what she wore. I felt like that yellow, woof, it was screaming, I am here. I felt the celebrityness of her, just based on what she was wearing. And even she also attended a few other shows, and I just felt like she killed it. But this was my favorite look for Tiwa Savage. I thought she looked amazing.
I thought she looked really good. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not my favorite look by her.
Oh, it's not your
I think she
favorite?
could have done with one less thing.
Like what?
Maybe the beanie. Because she had blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
And I just kind of felt like it was just drawn in her so much fabric. She had like the coats, the dress, like everything. So I just really didn't want her to have the beanie on. But she looks fantastic. She was just too much yellow, I think.
Okay, fair enough.
Just one thing off.
I think yellow looks really beautiful on black girls.
Yeah.
You
God
know?
bless you, yeah.
So I feel like she really, really gave like the boots 10 out of 10. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say. I think she
Yeah.
was really beautiful.
Even with the beanie hat, I actually love the beanie
Just
hat
a look,
because
yeah.
it just
Because,
was a whole look.
I saw the hair and I just wanted it to be
Yeah.
like
What was
out.
the hair?
It
Yeah, I
was
didn't see
blonde. She was blonde.
Okay.
That period as well. Yeah, she was blonde. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, let's see that. But, so pretty.
We love it.
Okay, so the next look is Central C, and I have thoughts. Honestly, I just discovered the joys of tracksuits and sweats very recently. I never owned a pair before until I moved to London. I just kind of felt like the elastic like sucks away at your strength and agility. You just become lazy, I feel, but it's comfortable. I'll say that. Leave it at home. It's a fashion show. He's wearing one of my biggest pet peeves, and I know everybody's gonna hate me for this. I'm so sorry. I hate when slides are worn with socks outside the house. I hate it.
Then that means you gonna hate everybody in London.
No, trust me.
He's gonna hate
Yeah,
every
you
man
hate me
in
as well.
London. You hate me too.
Like even when I lived in America, like I used to say this all the time, and people used to be like, "That's your business." Hill, I'm willing to die on. Just it can't leave your radius of your flat area. Go to Tesco, Sainsbury's, Aldi, whatever, but not a fashion show.
Okay, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Not a fashion show.
Not a fashion show.
Same.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very impressed with it. It just is quite boring. There's nothing more to it. I can see that I just don't like it. I was even gonna compliment the shoes, but I just don't like the whole outfit. It's just not for me. I don't know. He needed a stylist if he didn't have one.
I think Central C likes to just be comfortable, you know, and you can tell that he's very comfortable in this look. I just feel like, there's just nothing exciting about the look.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, okay, like I would wear, like you wear that to go shop as well.
Can I backtrack
You know?
for a second? You know, I've looked at this picture so many times, and I just realized that he actually wasn't wearing slides and socks. Those are sneakers, aren't they?
I don't
can't
even
see
know.
from here, to
So
be
They
honest.
look like trainers.
They look like slides and socks because it was just
think
that
they're
dressed down.
I feel like they are trainers though. But
They are
just,
trainers?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Well, still, I don't like the outfits. But I'm just sorry.
So the next look I want to talk about is Clint Cortez. This gave very much Big Daddy, and I really liked it. I like a man that just looks like a older man, and he really gave that for me. I feel like the fur coat, the fur just gives rich. The shades is like very mysterious. If I was there and I saw him, I would definitely be like, wow, he would blow me away.
Do you know, I definitely feel what you're saying. He definitely
not
does.
giving.
He gives me
Sugar dad.
sugar dad. Like, I'm here. Like, what's up? What are you saying? Like, I'll even be scared to approach him.
Right, he looks intimidating.
Intimidating.
Yeah.
He gives me an intimidating look.
Yeah,
What
love
do you
it.
He
think?
looks really, really good. I think it's very like early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, like rapper, like
Said,
chinchilla
like,
with
yeah,
the fur. My only critique is that I wish he wore Timbs with this. because he's wearing white sneakers.
That would
But I feel like that would have
I
tied
think
it
he's even wearing Pradas, isn't he not?
together. Is it Prada or not? So I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I
they
mean?
look like Pradas, yeah.
I hear it.
So, you know what I mean? Like, even like, okay, like big.
But he looks.
Take it back properly.
Yeah, but no, he looks good. He looks rich.
He looks
very
rich,
rich.
yeah.
And that coat looks expensive.
So the next look I want to get into is Wretch 32. Now he attended the Labrum London Fashion Week.
That was a good show.
It was a good
Everybody
show.
was there.
Everyone
I was
and
there,
everyone
amazing.
was
You were there.
Yeah.
Tell us some more.
Do you know what? It was very moving and emotional. The music had a story behind it, and I feel like it was really good. And every look was just very like tailored well. Like it was really nice.
He also walked in the September Labrum
Wretch?
London. Yeah, he didn't walk in this fashion week. He walked in the September walk. The fashion. I think they launched in September last year. So him along with Ian Wright, they both walked the show.
Oh, really?
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving Wretch. I even messaged him the other day. I said, I see you
You know?
in your model bag right now. Like he's really doing his thing when it comes to modeling, and I love it. And you know, he's definitely grown his locks long as well. He's looking really, really good. So I was very impressed by his.
We met Labrum that week.
Oh my
Did
gosh!
we?
Thank you. We actually met Labrum that week, and a little exclusive. They're actually releasing an athletics line.
Really?
Yeah. So that is actually sick. It's actually coming out this summer.
Okay.
So
I'll be
he
ready.
actually gave me the tea, and I'm excited to
clothes.
see it.
Wait, what's
Send
it
us
say
clothes, guys. Send us clothes. So I'm super excited, and yeah, I love the fact that he's evolved so much.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
even just seeing the success journey. So happy for Labrum. Honestly, well done.
I feel like a lot of artists are getting into their fashion bag.
Honestly,
Yeah, of course.
I've noticed
honestly,
it, yeah.
and I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Fashion is always like the introduction to people. You come for the passion, stay for the talent and
Yeah,
the personality.
yeah.
Formula tried and tested.
Yeah.
That's how I started, to be honest.
Yeah. So the next look I want to talk about was from Kenza. She attended the David Coma show. I think she looks like a princess. Like it gave very much princess. I love the dress. I think that also the dress, I don't know, a bit of it is kind of like, it gave me beach vibes, you know? Yes, like a cover-up vibes. But then with the fur coat, I think it kind of just topped it off. It's like, okay, that was nice. I feel like she looks very beautiful. I think she looks cute.
Okay, I was gonna say, was the collection that was being shown? Was it beach? Was it a beach collection?
No.
It wasn't.
It would be
Really?
Like it's not. It wasn't a beach
Maybe
collection.
summer?
it would be resort or autumn winter. No, spring summer.
Yeah. Do you like it or? Because you know, it's for me. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure as well. That's how I feel. I'm
it's like
50-50.
because she's beautiful.
Naturally,
she
pull
could
off anything.
That is that is why
yes.
we're not sure.
Yes.
Because she
I
looks
like
good.
It. Honestly, I like it.
Okay.
I think it does look like a cover up. Right?
Yeah.
I love the high glam with the fur shrug or whatever it's called. And her hair is perfect. Makeup is on point. I think it's just elevated from a cover up. So yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, like I don't know what more to say about it. It just looks like a cover-up swimwear to me. Like it just looks like. That's why I said, is it a beach collection that they were releasing? Like no, but she's a gorgeous girl. But I'm not fond of the dress. I feel like the dress, you know, we're not. It's January.
It's cold.
It's cold.
The next look that we're going to talk about is Ira Star at Balmain, wearing Balmain's newest collection right off the runway. Now, Ira is my girl. Everyone who knows me knows that I love Ira Star. Like, she's the next supreme. Like, she's just everything. And this was styled by Joel, I think. He did a really, really great job. I will say this outfit is very difficult to style because it's such a structured piece. And that's why I wanted to talk about it. I would have hated to style this outfit because it's so difficult to style. Joel did an amazing job. I don't know what it is about the outfit that the shoes were always going to be a problem.
What was the shoes?
They're these like 3D like shoes. It has like a butterfly on it or something. Like it's something interesting. But the thing is, we should have worn like black pigals or knee-high boots or ankle boots. Like what would have worked? I'm actually genuinely asking you guys, what do you think would have worked with this? Because it's so difficult to like style this.
I don't like the shoes at all. I feel like even Barely Dares, a pair of black
Do you
Barely
think?
Dares.
But then it's just such a strong
I would have done
outfit.
leather thigh-high boots.
Would you?
And then I would have done that nice French cute hat.
A beret?
Yes.
But
I
she's so
would've did that.
petite though, so it would have shortened her a bit if they did that.
I feel like the shoes and the dress is just two different looks. Like
It's two different vibes.
Yeah,
but
two
what
different
vibe, the thing is,
vibes.
what vibe would have gone with this thing? That is so
It's just Barbie doll. Or maybe like some nice platforms, something.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
platforms.
maybe a platform, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Platforms would have been nice.
fair
yes,
enough.
yes, yes.
Hair and glamour are great. I think Lake Shanu did her makeup.
Okay.
And then her hair was done really well as well. Love
Okay.
her. Yeah.
All right, so my next look is Skepta. He attended the Burberry Fashion Week, and I'm not gonna lie, he looks very good. I'm loving this green. It's just, oof, it's screaming the winter.
Is there any other thing that you'd have said about Skepta that would have been bad at all?
No, do you know,
Like,
I could say, do you know, I wanted to criticize the trousers, but I'll be a hater if I did that. That's me hating, okay? He actually looks good. I think that whole styling of how he put everything together makes sense. The baggy trousers, even the details of the fact that it has the cut seam, is it the
asymmetrical.
Thank you, asymmetrical in the like, I just love it. I love the look. Even the oversized jacket, you know, even the leather combined with the fur, I love it. I just love the whole look. And then his chain, he's just a handsome man.
Skepta just gives me like, he looks good in anything.
He
you
has a
know?
height of-
Because he's got the face and the body posture, like this is fitted so well. I think on
So
someone
well.
else, I don't know, maybe the jacket would have looked too big on them.
Yes,
you
yes,
know?
yes.
But he's just
The height,
he's really,
it looks good. Yeah.
perfect, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
Yeah.
Well done. He has a height. Like
When
he's
can he go wrong, you know?
no, literally, no, can I just say that everyone has been thirsting over this man more this year than ever before. And
Because
I'm like,
he's
do you do
been
something
looking great.
new?
It looks great.
He's getting more like,
More like into his grown and sexy bag. Is that what it is? I mean, shout out to Skepta. You
And
look
I
great,
also
man.
think the older we get, the more
that's what we're looking for.
we just look so good.
Like literally everyone on Twitter is like, oh my God, Skepta. I'm like, okay. Anyway, please.
So the next look I want to talk about is Lil Sims. I think Lil Sims looks very different. I love the hat, is my favorite piece. I think the hat is amazing. I think I like the jacket. I don't like the bag. And I don't like the shoes, but I feel like it's a very different look. I just think she looks different. Yeah, but I love the coat. The trench coat is amazing. What do you think?
Surprisingly, I actually love this look on her. I feel like her stylist actually did something different. You know, they also kept it in terms of her style and how she is as a person. They kept it
on theme.
on
That's what I was
theme,
gonna say.
and also kept it relatable to her personality and what she actually
and
comes
her
out with it and her
music,
music.
yeah.
So I actually love it. I feel like the yellow bag is a bit. Like, do you notice? I would have liked to have seen. I feel like the yellow bag could have. I feel like her bag could have been maybe a fur bag to match the hat. Do you know what I mean? Could have been a bit.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
that
would
would've
have
been
been.
cute.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I do feel. But outside of that, girl, you go.
Now I'm talking about Adekunle Gold. I cannot tell you who he's wearing, but we're actually talking about his haircut. So he debuted his new haircut.
Oh, he cut his
He
hair.
did.
I was like, who's that?
Oh my gosh,
Adekunle
he cut
Gold,
his hair.
AG baby.
I was like,
And
who's that?
he debuted his new haircut at Fashion Week, which I think is iconic. I'm starting a new era before he sold out shows in the UK.
Wow.
So I think he looks really, really
He looks
suave.
so different.
He looks
Clean.
so different.
I didn't recognize
And that
him.
outfit is amazing. I love a monochromatic look. The texture is fantastic. I think it's on theme with the show that he's going to. He looks expensive. And I'm just here for AG. And his new song is dope as well. So shout out to AG.
Woo!
Yeah, very expensive look.
Yeah,
and
he
that
does look
colour.
expensive. He looks like, and I love the color.
It looks good on him.
Yeah, it's like a metal, like
Metal.
silver.
The shades very
like, It's just so
mysterious.
dope. Yeah, grey.
The next segment that we're going to get into is Drop the Designer, and I want to talk about Priya Aluwalia. Now, before we get into this segment is about us catching our favorite celebrities out and noticing that they're rocking a certain designer. And Aluwalia has been someone that has been popping up. Now, honestly, I absolutely love. I saw it during Fashion Week and I thought, wow. Now, it comes from, she is actually Indian and Nigerian. So her inspiration of her designs are infused by her heritage. So I absolutely love what she's doing. A lot of people attended her show. You did as well, along with
That's what I was gonna
Zizi.
say, yep.
I think, who else was there? Notes was there.
Yeah.
Getz was there. A lot
Everyone
of
was
your
there.
favorite designers were there. And I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite looks was Mercedes Benson. She
yeah.
killed
Mercedes
it.
looks
Like,
wild.
This was one of my favorite shows out of the whole fashion week.
Ooh, Zizi.
Because I feel like she really, you could tell she really paid you could tell she put her heart and her soul into every single look. She even got a very amazing models to walk. Precious Lee also walked, and what she wore was so amazing. And also Leomi walked as well. Honestly, it was amazing, like 10 out of 10.
Can I ask you a question? Did they actually style you guys?
Yeah, she dressed me as well.
Are you Aluwale?
Yeah, she dressed me.
I'm assuming she dressed all the celebrities.
Yeah.
Everyone, ZZ Mills, absolutely. You as well, killed it. Like, I loved the way, and you know, I don't know if it was the colors.
With Aluwale, as the textures, is the
Colors,
is the
yeah,
structure as
it's the
well.
structure. Oh my gosh, it's just something
Like, it's
that,
something.
no one else has,
vibrant.
and it's
It's
vibrant.
vibrant.
It's just screaming. And you know, this year I said colors. I want to see black people in colors because we shine in color. Honestly.
Orange and browns and
blues. Oof. But yes, so big up Aluwalia. She did absolutely amazing. I'm looking forward to her future and what she's
Same.
going to
I
bring.
want to wear Aluwalia.
Now, and yeah, Aluwalia would like to wear some of your clothes, girl. Like, I would love to wear some of your. Send it. But yes, now we are going to go on to my favorite segment of the show, which is Best Dress. So, go on, off we go. Tell us your best dress.
So I'm just gonna put you guys on game. Temi Otedola is the epitome of style, grace, and just she just knows how to be a rich babe. I love it. Like she looked phenomenal at every single show she went to, from London to Milan to Paris. My favorite look by her overall was at Giambattista Valli. She wore like this really cute milk set with like a bold red lip, and like her hair was perfect as well. But across board, she had like a red two-piece that looked amazing. She had like this mini dress, aquatoric with I think Schiaparelli. Did you do Schiaparelli? I'm not sure. But she's just done so many great things this season, and I'm like, chef's kiss. Well done to me.
Well done. So my best dress has to be Mercedes Benson. She wore Aluwalia, and she also paired it with a pair of ASOS boots, and she had her bob. Everything about this look is sexy,
high fashion.
It's high fashion, it screams I'm a boss, and you know she's just shining this year. She's even from last year, she's just been doing her thing, and I love what she's doing. I love this look. It's something that I would definitely wear, and girl, you killed it. You killed it. 10 out of 10.
I agree.
The whole fit, it's not even tight, it's just the skirt.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. The oversized jacket, I love it.
The bob as well.
The bob, killed it.
Babiana.
My favorite look has to be myself.
Ooh, girl, you go.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like if I was looking at myself from I didn't know me, I would say we've never seen Ivy D in something like this before.
Yeah.
I would
100%.
say this is a great introduction to Fashion Week. She can actually pull off different looks. She looks good, and I would say, you know what, I want to see more.
Do you know, it's when I even saw this look, I saw it, I was like, I was fully like, trying to figure out what she wearing. And above all, what I liked, it reminded me of Christina Aguilera back in the day in the 90s. You know, gonna get naughty, gonna get a little moody. I loved it. No, but it's sexy. But you know, maybe she could do that and pull it off and still make it look good.
Yes.
Like, and I feel like I loved what you did.
You looked really amazing.
You looked amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, I loved it.
It's like Blade meets like the Matrix.
Yes.
And you know, I've been in my Matrix vibe recently as well.
Like vampy? I
proper,
love
like,
it.
yeah,
It's
like
cool.
Matrix. Now that's done. It's game time! Woo! Now we're gonna get into fashion fails and fashion fix. We're gonna talk about who wore it best and who should have stayed their asses at home. Whew. Okay, so
here we got Leomi Anderson and Sheila Atim in this fringe number. And Ivy, do you want to take it from here? Who
I
wore it
like
best?
Leomi's look. I feel like Leomi kind of made it a bit more different. She added the bag, the shoes, and I like the color of the dress. I think I like Leomi's look more.
Do you know, funny enough, I like Sheila's better.
Really? How come?
Because I think it's skin tones, like the
Right.
t-shirt against her skin is perfect.
Right.
And the dress is already so busy, she
Right.
didn't need anything else. The belly there's to making sense to me. So it's appropriate for me personally.
I just feel like maybe...
Leomi had the long hair, it was just like long hair
too much
fringe.
going on.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
I
for
think
me.
Leonie was a fashion, I like her style, but I prefer
Sheila's, right?
Sheila's style. I think that colour on my skin tone would look amazing.
Next up, we have John Boyega and Dali Ben-Salah, and they're both wearing the same Burberry look, coat.
They both look nice.
I'm not gonna lie, John Boyega ate that. He ate it. Like I love the fact that he wore black on. Like I feel like I don't like the white trousers on like Dali. I don't like it at all. I feel like it's just it's screaming too much. It's taking it's like whereas John Boyega is clean. It's nice.
I think it would have been crazy if like Dali wore the same texture and color of the coat as his trousers, because I like that little thing inside. It's
like the same pattern.
It's the same pattern, but
underneath,
as
a shirt.
They both look nice, but John just looks like I'm a movie star.
I'm here.
You know? I'm on the run. Like, don't talk to me. I got a plane to catch, awards to win. Get into it. You know.
Awards to win. I'm on.
He's talented.
Yeah.
He's mad talented.
Ooh.
Okay, now last but certainly not the least, we have Michael Dapper and Bashi in this tracksuit situation. From Saul Nash. Nash? Nash. Saul Nash.
Now, do you know it is?
I think Michael Dapper wore it good.
Yeah, he wore it best.
It was very hard for me to decide, to be honest with you, because they both looked the same. But I would say it's down to the shoes for me. I think Michael Dapper kind of made it look like, okay, something that I would wear trainers with this.
Yeah, but it's like casual though. So there is a missed opportunity here for me personally. I do think that if Bashi just tucked in the sweatshirt into that and made it like a bit more like high fashion with those loafers, it would have been amazing. So Michael Dapper looks good based on like it's like a regular ass outfit.
Right.
But Bashi, I saw what Bashi was going for. He just needed to tuck in
and
roll up his sleeves, and I would be like, that's a look. I would wear that.
Then maybe a nice coat on top.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I see what you
get.
I see what, because I'm not gonna lie, I was just about to be mean, but I see what you just did there.
Yeah.
You just pulling me back.
It's all about styling.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was just about to be mean to Bashi.
About the socks.
I was about to say, what the hell was he thinking with them socks
mad.
and them shoes and all of that? But
what
you just did, I see what you just did there. You just rang it in. I see what you just did there.
I think it's the way you just add things. Fashion is about adding small things on top that changes
small little
the whole
details.
look.
Yeah.
Like maybe just tying a shirt here, throwing something on, like, you know, so, I mean, whatever.
I hear you. Before we leave, you know, we have to do this. Our worst dress during Fashion Week. Now, this was very hard for me. I struggled with this because genuinely, I kind of was, I had to look at what, so even though I didn't want to, I had to. And for me, it had to be Gabrielle Union. I felt like she wore this to the Burberry.
Black royalty.
I felt like she wore this to the Burberry fashion show and it just wasn't giving. Like, I just feel like it was, I don't know if it was the floral print. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the yellow bag or I think it's like a yellow mustard, not even mustard. It's like
a Dijon mustard
Dijon
cream.
mustard, cream, yeah. I don't know what it is, but
honey mustard.
Gabrielle Union is someone I think high fashion. She's always on point when it comes to styling. I just felt like her stylist really did her wrong that day. So for me, I just wasn't impressed. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think it's a bad picture. Even when I saw other pictures, I tried to look at other pictures, but it just wasn't giving. So yeah, Gabrielle Union was my worst dress during Fashion Week on that show particularly.
My worst dress will have to be Central C. Please don't fight me. I'm sorry. It's just like, again, I'm also saying that because I actually thought it was slides and socks. I was about to be like Kilo Kosi, but Central C, no beef. You're an amazing guy. Just like, you know, maybe wear what Bashi was trying to do. That'd be cool. That could be a look on you, but this isn't cutting it for me.
You know what? I don't have any worst dress, but I would have to agree with you when it comes to Central C. I just feel like obviously he is a colourful guy when you go on his Instagram. So maybe this one is like, you know, I just wish that he gave us the colour that he gives on his Instagram because he's very colour coordinated and I like it when he wears orange and all these things. I would have just wanted to see a bit more because I know he can do more. He's very laid back, so I feel like he's just laid back with this one. I was like, no, I want to see you dress up.
Yeah, be
give me something different.
Yeah, do some daring. Yeah.
But that's just him. I want to see him in like a suit or something, you know?
He would. I don't think he would ever.
Well, he needs to try.
No, he should. He needs to try.
Fashion Week is for you to be praised.
There's ways around it, and honestly, like Central C, if you ever need someone to like just work with you, I got you.
He got you.
Fashion Week is to see people wear things that you would never wear. It's very daring. So I want to see him try something different.
Push yourself.
You know? Yeah.
Well, that's that, guys, and that is a wrap. Now. So unfortunately, Charlie couldn't be with us today, but we can't wait to see you next episode. But before we go, I do want to thank IVD for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time.
I hope you had a great time.
I did.
See, we ain't all that. We ain't bad. Don't run away
It
from
ain't
us.
bad.
Exactly.
I feel like this calls for like a hug. I'm just
I know. Hug it out.
healing, everybody.
No, honestly, thank you for coming.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Yeah,
Esther.
that was me.
Too soon. I'm sorry.
But thank you so much for coming. And yes, until next time, guys, as I always say, we will be at the latest red carpet event. So make sure you bring your A game.
And then also make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube, and we'll be sure to read them. We love you guys so much. Mwah.
Till next time. Woo!